Hello and welcome to decision making in PHP. The first part of decision making in PHP will take us to what we call PHP if, else if, and else statements. Decision making in PHP makes use of conditional statements and they are used to perform different actions based on different conditions. The first one we have is the if statement, which executes some code if one condition is true. The if-else statement executes some code if a condition is true and another code if that condition is false. Then we have the if-else if-else statement, which executes different codes for more than two conditions. So let's see this in action. In our code editor, the first thing we'll do is to start with our PHP tag, opening tag and closing tag. Now let's declare a variable. Let's call this variable day is equal to, let's say today is Sunday. The first thing we can do is to create an if statement. You type if, then open brackets, then your condition. So we can say if day is equal to Sunday, then it should do something. That is the idea of if statement. And what should it do? Let's say it should echo today is Sunday. That's all. And let's check this in our browser. And as you can see, because today is Sunday, day is Sunday, and the condition says you should check if day is equivalent to Sunday, so which is true, it has gone out to print out or echo out our statement that says today is Sunday. Now, the next thing you need to know is the else statement. So else is if something you want does not happen, what else do you want to do? So we can say echo I do not know about today. But this condition is still true, so the if statement is going to be printed out or echoed out. What if we change this to Tuesday? And as you can see, because day is no longer equal to Sunday, it prints out what we have inside the else statement, which says, I do not know about today. Now, the next one we can do is the else if. So else if is to check for another condition. So else if, so you use the else if after the if statement, then your brackets, so we can check for day again. So what this does for you is it makes you able to test for another condition. So what if day is actually now equal to Tuesday? So we can now print that out to say, so let me just copy this, or let's type it out, let's not be lazy. Echo today is actually Tuesday. So today is actually Tuesday. Okay, so let me just separate this out so that you can see what has happened. So you see the else statement, this is the else if statement, and this is the else statement just before the else if comes before the else. So let's save this and run this. And now you can see it says, today is actually Tuesday. We can actually have another else if statement. So you can have more than one else if statement. That is the idea. So you can have countless else if statements in between your if and else statement. So we have the if at the top, we have the else at the bottom, and more than one else if in between. So let's say today is Wednesday. If today is Wednesday, so we say today is Wednesday. So we said let's call this one oops. So let's change this here to Wednesday. So you can see that the condition is going to check each of the statements till it finds the one that matches the condition. So let's save this and run this. And as you can see, oops, today is Wednesday. Why? Because we declared day to be Wednesday, and when it checked the first one, day here is equal to Sunday, which is not true. It goes to the second one, else if. day is equal to Tuesday, which is also not true because day is Wednesday. And when it got to day is equals to Wednesday, it printed out the statements. So guys, that is it on if, else if, and else statements in PHP. I'll see you in the next one.